All right, welcome back. And since we've been talking about the domestic league, then which is attached to the Super Eagles Team B, definitely we'll have to now go back to the grassroots to start looking at how we can keep chunking out talent that can flourish some of these club sides across Nigeria. And that means we run into president of Excel Football Academy, talking about Daniel Ufomadu, joining me right now. Mr. Daniel, how are you doing today?
Yeah, I'm fine.
All right, and let's talk about this already. Super Eagles Team B, you've heard what happened. They lost in Fairway, Cape Town, 2-0. Not really a good one. One of the reasons why you are looking the way of looking at how football academies can keep chunking out talent.
Yeah, I think, though I didn't watch the game against Ghana, but I think the performance was a little bit low, and then hopefully maybe in the next game they can improve. So we are looking forward to see how we can, bring in some fresh leg, maybe to add to the performance of the Team B.
All right, and from that, let's now talk about this massive one. Then, since we're sticking with football academies, the NFF, how much support would you say football academies are enjoying here in Nigeria from Nigeria Football Federation?
Well, from my own perspective, I think, like I've seen some academy in Nigeria. I think the level is okay, but we need to improve more. From here to the diaspora, like where I'm coming from in France, the level of the academy here, we need to, add more facilities to see how the teams in the Premier League, both in Division 1, can have, like a kind of foundation academy for the youth, because that's where you can get them young, up to the national level. Because I see that in Nigeria, the level of the academy is the performance is low. So we need to have the basic things to improve the youth. That's what I...
All right, and to improve the youth, and what is the motive behind the establishment of Excel Football Academy?
Well, our motive is because to market the players in the domestic league. Actually, we have 3 guys playing in the domestic league. We have one in the Niger Tornadoes, Jim Adenyinka. He's 22 years of age. Then we have Chidoze Samuel, who is playing. He played for Sokoto United just 1 season. And then there's Taufik Najib. He played for Ijebu United, so in the domestic league. So for now, those are the 3 players we have. Those are the 3 players we have at the moment.
All right, with those 3 players we have at the moment, how are you looking forward to keep feeding this Nigeria Professional Football League club sides, even the NNL too? Because we know already right now the leagues are not, they are not on right now on break. But when they are bouncing back, are you in talks with some of these club sides in the NNL, the MPFL, on how to ensure that we still have more of these academy boys in this?
Yeah. Presently, I think I'm discussing with some officials in Gateway FC. Then my manager, the manager of the team, I think he's discussing with, because on Friday we are playing a friendly game in Songwater.
Okay.
So there's a manager, an agent there that like trade with Nigerian clubs. So I think we want to make sure we can have 2 or 3 guys play this season in the domestic league.
Now, what are your plans to ensure we want to look beyond the domestic league? Now, national teams, under 17, under 20, under 23. How soon are we going to start seeing young boys fit that part of it?
Well, for me, my objective, like plans, I'm looking forward to see how we can, like our players to be, invited to under 17 level. So hopefully, already there's a tournament going on, the one in Ghana, the WAFU, and then I think they are playing Nigeria next year on the 17 level. So hopefully maybe after that tournament, or if we can see, maybe we are looking forward if we can introduce, for the Algerian team, the Nigerian going to Algeria on the 17. So if it's possible, maybe we have a young player like Taufik. One guy is 16 years old. He's a good talent. So if we see the officials of under 17, if they can come to watch our team play, then they will discover some talent.
All right, what's the age grade of the players in camp in the academy?
Yeah, because we have the under 13, then we have those one from 15 up to 17.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why more boys? We hardly see girls. Some girls stumbled into the camp. They've done so well. How soon are we going to start seeing girls? Because there's no how we can run this interview without me not talking about girls.
Well, actually, at the moment, we have like 3-4 girls in our team. So for me, when I was away, you know, my coach invited them. So they decided to train with the boys. So I think we have those that have played in Benin Republic, like 2 girls. Then now they jet out, they went to Liberia to start their career. So we are planning, maybe looking forward to see how we can arrange maybe to have a female team. But you know, it's not easy because we have to look at the facilities on ground, look at things generally, you know, to see how we can, if it's possible. I think it's a long-term project if we are going to have female players, you know, to establish that female team. For now, it's just for the boys. So, but some girls are welcome, like, to train with us, to be with us.
All right, finally, your parting shots. What will you be telling some of those that want to be part of this great program before you leave the studio?
Yeah, but yearly, we used to invite players from all hook and cranny of Nigeria. So youth, so they are invited to Excel International Football Academy in Ikorodu, Lagos. So if you are interested, you can come to join us. So we have a very good platform to, you know, to nurture you to big level.
Okay, I want to say a big thank you to Mr. Daniel Ufomadu, the president of Excel Football Academy, for joining us on Sports Cafe today.
Okay, it's a pleasure. Thank you very much.
All right, let's go on a short break and we'll come back. Definitely, we'll now be looking at some good results we've recorded in the English Premier League on Tuesday night. And then we'll talk about fixtures for tonight, EPL, French Ligue 1. Then we'll now look at other leagues across the globe.